Welcome to another edition of DNU, Dumb Negroes United. When one of my Twitter followers sent me this post right here, I was like, oh my God, here we go again. And this is coming out of Walmart, aka Wally World. Now, it says that there was a shootout that happened inside the Walmart, and it left 2 people dead. I'm only going to assume that this is one of the guys that was involved in the shootout, and he was one of the ones that died, but we'll find out. But the thing that got me, and I'm not even going to lie, it made me chuckle a little bit. It says 2 Walmart shoppers, one of whom was wheelchair bound, die after opening fire on each other in the middle of the Alabama store after an argument. The part that made me laugh is the part that probably just made you chuckle, and this part where it says one of them was wheelchair bound. How in the hell are you having a shootout in the middle of a Walmart and you in a wheelchair? Like, can you imagine seeing that in person? I mean, I wouldn't want to watch it because like those are real bullets flying all over the place. So I'm trying to like duck for cover and get the hell out of the store, without getting injured or even worse. But in a wheelchair, though, are you kidding me? Now, I don't know if he was the one in the wheelchair or not, but it is what it is. Let me read this ridiculous story. 2 men, one of whom was wheelchair bound, fatally shot each other after a heated argument inside an Alabama Walmart store. You know what this sounds like? This sounds like an episode of the Boondocks. Remember the nigga moment episode? That's what this sounds like. A statement from the Mobile Police Department said the 2 were feuding in the Walmart neighborhood market at 2570 Government Boulevard on Wednesday night and both pulled out guns. Witnesses described people running for cover as multiple shots, possibly as many as 8, were fired at around 8:40 p.m. A store employee helped terrified shoppers hide in the truck loading area. The 2 men who were taken to a hospital where both died of their injuries. Police on Thursday identified the victims as Jaquess Thompson, age 21, and Seantatis, Kirksey, age 44. Hold on, you a 44-year-old man having a shootout with a 21-year-old, and one of y'all is wheelchair bound in the middle of a Walmart. Like I said, it sounds like a Boondocks episode, and look at that name, Seantatis. Now, I don't know, I think in this picture, this is this person right here is the Jaquess Thompson person. If I'm looking at this, no, this is the Seantatis Kirksey. This is the one I think was in the wheelchair. This one right here. It says, according to police, Kirksey was in a wheelchair at the time of the armed altercation. No one else was injured. It was unclear what prompted the dispute. The shootout is being investigated as a homicide. Police have described it as an isolated incident. According to online records cited by WKRG, Thompson and Kirksey lived on the same street in Mobile, but there is no word at the time whether they knew each other or had a long-standing dispute leading up to Wednesday night. Listen, I cannot make any of this up. I wish this story was a hoax. Like I said, when it comes to my DNU stories, a lot of them sound crazy, but it actually fits the narrative. Like these 2 right here. Hold on, let me pause it right quick and pull up the other guy's image. This is the other guy who was in the shootout, and they both died. So they basically died from shooting each other in the middle of a Walmart. One of them is wheelchair bound. One was 44. One is 21, and they decided to get in the middle of get in a shootout in the middle of a Walmart. I cannot make any of this up, and this happened in the evening. It wasn't in broad daylight. Like, what in the hell could they have been arguing about? What could have been the big issue? And it said that they lived near each other, so I'm almost curious, did they know each other before this happened, or was this just something that happened in the middle of the store? Because I'm going to tell you something right now. If these 2 did not know each other, and they did not have a beef with each other before running into each other and having a shootout in the middle of a Walmart that left both of them dead prior to this, then they have serious issues. Well, no longer because they're both dead. But I mean, if they got into an altercation in the middle of a Walmart just that fast, and they didn't know each other prior, or had no beef before, then this was a pointless, senseless death on both sides. And that's why they qualify for the DNU. Now, this is probably the first DNU that I have done where the people I'm highlighting are deceased, but they did it to each other. Like, I can't, like I said, I can't make any of this up. I cannot. I wish I could, but I can't. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this ridiculous ass story down in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter if you have not done so already. Have your notifications turned on, and I will talk to you in the next one.